Installment for the Rescue Methods Fitness Moments with Matt Wenning. We're going to talk about the importance of deadlifting. I know for me, I was really opposed to deadlifting at the mid-stage of my life and career because I didn't want to injure my back. I was really uneducated about the importance of deadlifting. Matt came in, Matt started working with me and with our group here, and he really changed the way that I personally think about deadlifts, as well as all the advantages that I've gained from deadlifting. So Matt, talk to us about some of the different approaches to deadlifting, the SUMO, what the advantages of it are for firefighters and tactical groups, and why it's so important for us.
The importance for tactical divisions, firefighters, for using deadlifts is it's a functional movement. You are going to be at some point in time, responsible for picking up a patient or picking up another injured soldier or anything, and that's what makes it so usable. The key with using the SUMO deadlift over the conventional is if you're strong at SUMO, you will tend to be strong in conventional. So it works the weaker muscle groups, plus it keeps a lot of pressure off your back. So with that being said, the SUMO deadlift, there is no replacement for in the tactical divisions at any stage. You want to be at least 2 to 2.5 times body weight strong at it, and that is a good goal. It doesn't mean that goal will happen in 4 to 6 weeks, maybe even 10 weeks or a year, but it's a good goal to work for as a lifetime achievement to be able to deadlift 2 to 2.5 times your body weight. You got to figure if I'm walking into a fire or I'm in a fight in Afghanistan and I got to pick him up, I got to pick me up, I got to pick him up, and we both have gear on. How much does that weigh? So the deadlift is huge in importance for that. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to show a normal SUMO deadlift and some of the mistakes you might see, and then I'll show you the things that you need to be focused on when you do the deadlift. So he's going to show you guys what you'll probably see on a normal deadlift. So he's going to have his feet out wide, usually your shins on the rings of the bar, toes slightly out, so that's normal. So now he's going to grab the bar and he's going to do it just how a normal person would do it. So as you see, we've kept the knees pretty straight. Okay, set it down. We've kept the knees pretty straight. We've used it mostly as a straight-legged deadlift, and that's what you're going to see with most people. The key with the SUMO deadlift is it teaches hip mobility. So what he's going to do now is we're going to walk him back into the bar. He's going to squat to the bar. Now he's going to bend his knees, he's going to arch his lower back, and he's going to start with his lats. That keeps all this straight. So now he's going to pick that up. Much better. Now the pressure, go ahead, set it down. Now the pressure is even across his entire body. His hamstrings, his quads, his back, his abdominals, everything, and his upper back all have to work in one synchronized unit. And when everything works in a synchronized unit, there's no injury. It's when things get isolated is when you start to have a problem. And so the first set we saw, he picked it up stiff-legged. That's put all the pressure on his hamstrings and his lower back. He keeps his knee bent and uses his hips, everything together. That's how you want to pick up patients. That's how you want to move people and heavy equipment.
Deadlifts are huge. I fractured my back. Matt started me on deadlifting right after I fractured my back. We worked through it with my rehab, and my back is 10 times stronger now than it ever was before I had my injury. So do your deadlifts correctly, value them for what they can gain you and what they're going to do for your quality of life and your longevity in this career. And we just really encourage you guys to tackle those. Check out rescuemethods.com Fire Athlete and get access to Matt on a daily basis so that you can improve your fire athlete abilities.